So it's 2025, and I still see more and more people get fired from their jobs for some content that they posted on social media. Here's the thing, guys. If you are a W 2 employee, I need you to listen up. Before you upload a video, be very careful as to the things that you plan on saying or doing in that video. I've said this time and time again on my platform. You guys, the outreach on social media is unbelievable. And you just never know who watches these videos. When I hear people make a video talking about, well, I just got fired from my job because of the video I posted a few days ago talking about the company. Guys, it may not be the best place to post a video expressing your grievances about the company that you work for, the company that signs your paycheck. If you have an issue with the supervisor or management or a coworker or anything else, making a public announcement about it, putting it on a social media platform, it just might be a bad idea. You can speak privately to the individual or individuals that you have a problem with. That may be the best course of action to take rather than airing out your grievances on social media. If you care about your job, if you care about receiving a consistent paycheck from that employer. Now, if you don't care about that, like I mentioned in a short that I posted yesterday, carry on. Do your thing. But just understand the consequences. Just understand the risk that you're putting yourself in terms of jeopardizing your employment by posting crazy stuff on social media about the company that you work for or the person that you work for or whatever entity. You guys get my message. Think twice, because it's very easy to get upset about something your employer either asked you to do or gave you a different task that may be outside of the scope of work that you are normally supposed to be doing, and you get upset because you have to do it, and you get in your emotions and you just react and you respond in a way that may not be the smartest way to respond, which is you go on social media and you tell the world about what just happened at your current employer. Think twice about it. Use caution. I always say there's a time and a place for everything. Sometimes making a public service announcement on a particular social media platform, it just isn't the smartest thing to do. Also, there was another situation where a young lady got fired, a video I came across last week where this person didn't actually say anything bad about the company that she worked for, but she was actually making a video while being on a conference call. And so what happened in her situation was the people who were on the conference call, there was somebody talking that said some information that was confidential. The information got picked up in the video, and I guess the video got back to the company that she worked for, and they heard some of the confidential information that was said, and she ultimately got terminated from her job. So again, guys, you have to have that self-awareness. You have to understand where you are, what you say, what you're doing. You have to consider all of those things before you just upload a video, if it's related to the company that you work for. Because here's the reality. The reality is that while you're working for the company that you work for, you are a representation of that company. You represent the company. And here's the other thing. A lot of companies actually have certain policies in place as it relates to uploading certain things on social media. So, another piece of advice I want to leave you guys is just get familiar with your company policy. Read the handbook. See if they have any policies in place as it relates to social media and the things you can post and say, right? I remember early on when I was creating videos, my marketing team reached out to me expressing how much they enjoyed my content. And one of them told me in particular, they were like, Anthony, we love your videos. We've been watching it. But it's just one thing I just want you to be aware of just for, you know, legal issues, certain things that, you want to try to avoid, right? And so they were giving me that information. Shout out to the company I work for. But they told me these things. It wasn't that I was saying anything negative about the company or bashing the company. No, it wasn't that. But it's certain things that when you're dealing with customers and things of that nature, it's certain things that you can and can't show, right? And so it was those things. But I'm glad the company reached out to me and gave me the heads up, right? They didn't have to do that. And so, again, guys, you just want to be careful about the certain things you post online, if it's pertaining to the company that you work for. Yeah, if you get online and you talk real crazy and ignorant about certain things that transpire within the company, of course you're going to have some cheerleaders, right? You're going to have people in the comments that's going to root you on and tell you how good it was that you said whatever it is that you said. They're going to tell you job well done and forget that company and all this other type of stuff, right? But here's the thing. The people in your comments, 99.9% of them, they still have their job. You're the one that no longer had your job because of what you posted. So are the people in the comments rooting you on? Or are they really laughing at you? Not only that, but 99.9% of them wouldn't do what you did to get fired. A lot of them are much smarter than that. Of course, they'll watch it for entertainment purposes, but they themselves wouldn't do what you did to get fired. So be smart. Those people aren't coming to save you when your rent is due, when your mortgage is due, when your car payment is due. They're not going to send you any money to help pay your bills. So use some common sense, guys. I know the saying common sense isn't too common, but use some common sense. Be mindful of the videos that you post online. I know some of you guys probably seen the healthcare worker video that went viral. I think it was a 19-year-old. She was dancing very provocative around a disabled patient. The first time I saw that video, I don't think it was viral at that point. But when I seen that video, I already knew what was going to happen because of that video. I seen the writing on the wall with that. I knew it was just a matter of time before that video went viral. And I also knew that this person was going to be terminated from her job. But not only did she get terminated, last thing I read was that she's also getting charges pressed against her. So, all for what? For social validation? For people to watch the video? Are the views that important to lose your salary? Because that's what you're putting at risk. So whatever it is that you make on your job, is that worth you losing your job? Even if you go viral, let's say you go viral and you get 15 minutes of fame or whatever the case may be, is that going to be life-changing for you? It may get you a little bit more recognition. People may know who you are. But is that going to change your bank account? In most cases, probably not. So that's all I'm saying, guys. I didn't want to make this a long, drawn-out video. It's Saturday morning. I'm getting ready to get in here and get this workout in. Let me know if you're hitting the gym today or if you're working out at all. Drop it in the comments. Let me know. Look, man, just be smart, guys. Until the next video, I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.